and we don't live near each other. She lives like 3 hours away from me. So we finally got together, and we're finally filming again. Filming again? That's a word. Filming again. And we're going to do a Q&A for you guys. So if you follow us on our Instagram, which is Cousin Cam, I think, cousincam.sarah_Avery, we asked for a few questions from you guys, and so now we are going to answer them. A lot of them are really funny, and some of them are really like deep and juicy. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, who is your hero? That's a tough one. My hero is my Uncle Lynn. He passed away like 2 years ago, and he always called me his hero, and he was dying from cancer, which made him my hero. So that's who my hero is. You're like, Superman.
I wouldn't say that I have a hero figure in my life, but probably the closest person that I am to is my mom.
I love your mom.
So, when did y'all first become good friends?
Ooh.
We were pretty much together our whole lives.
Yeah, we're not the type to like not be friends for a while and then just be friends. Like, we cannot talk for like months and then like see each other and be like, what's up? Like, we're the type that are just we've always been so close our whole entire life. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
I think it would be really fun to live in Colorado.
I love Colorado.
There's so much land up there.
There is. All the horses you could have up there.
Probably Colorado or the beach.
Just anywhere a beach is. For me, it would be New York because I really want to go to college there. I want to go to New York Conservatory of Performing Arts.
So, what are some funny stories between y'all?
Okay, so we're doing a video on this, so we're only going to tell one. Okay, so I was here like last week and at Mama Jane's house. We got really hungry all of a sudden.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And her microwave is like broken. So we decided to open up a popcorn bag and cook it. Y'all, we burnt. Like, burnt that bag. It was so bad we had to go outside and let the smoke like go out. Like, it was so bad.
Because our grandmother, she was already asleep.
Like, it was.
So we didn't want the smoke lights coming out.
And the next morning she was like, yeah, I knew exactly what happened. She was like, I smelled
it.
Okay, this is a great one. What did you want to be when you were little compared to what you want to do now? Yours pretty much just stayed the same.
Yeah, pretty much. It changed a little bit.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, I wanted to be a veterinarian, which didn't pretty much every child.
Yeah.
But then as I got into like 7th grade, I was like, you know what, I want to be a large animal veterinarian, like just equine. But I've decided that I want to be an equine dentist.
When was this? This is awesome. You learn something new
A
every
horse
day.
dentist, yes.
Horse dentist. That's amazing.
I don't know the proper term.
I want to be a horsey tooth helper.
Horse dentist.
Okay, so when I was little, this doesn't even make sense, but I just put a bunch of big words into one sentence and thought it was so sophisticated. I wanted to be a pediatric nurse practitioner specializing in food and environmental allergies. Basically, I wanted to be a nurse practitioner because I was going through a lot with my health and stuff, so I wanted to help others. But now I've recently really gotten into theater, and acting now is my life. So I want to act. Go to Broadway. Went from doctor to acting. It was kind of like a wah-wah. But oh well.
So, what are different activities/sports you have done?
When I was really little, I did like soccer for 2.5 seconds. And then my aunt is like a really big basketball person, so we put me in basketball. Amy. We put me in basketball, and I did that for like a month and then gave up. Yeah, for real, I kid you not. Like, it was so bad. And she even came to one of my games, and she was like,
Not for you.
not for you, honey. And then I did volleyball, and I love volleyball. And now I'm homeschooled, so there's really nothing I can do. I could do club volleyball, but I love acting. Acting is kind of taking over my life right now. What about you? I talked for a billion years.
So, when I was younger, I did gymnastics, and then I was on the swim team, and I did soccer for like a few years, and then I did
do soccer. Those were good memories.
Yeah, I did softball too.
When was this?
3 years of basketball, and then I did do tennis for a little bit. And then,
Tennis?
yes.
What? Tennis is the best.
I did track. I did track too.
You did?
And then neither of us really play any sports, but you do theater,
Yeah.
and I'm a horse rider.
Yeah, completely different people. We're so opposite. And then I did gymnastics for a little bit, but that's only because my sisters did it, and then they were like, oh, you're probably really good at this. And then they were like, we were wrong. Okay, so this one, have you ever had a nickname? If so, what is it? No. Well, my family calls me Lil Bit because our grandfather called me that for like 2 seconds. And people call me Aves. And my sister calls me Boo Boo Kitty. And then my other sister calls me Home Skillet Biscuit. But not any like nicknames that I'm known by. Like Ava Nicole. Like no.
I mean, we really have short names.
We don't have nickname worthy names. Unless it's something super irrelevant like Home Skillet Biscuit.
Or they add something to the end of your name. Like
Avery Babe. No, it was Baby Ave. Baby Avery and Baby Sarah. Our family used to call us Baby, like right before our name, and that was kind of our thing. They'd be like, oh, Baby Sarah, Baby Avery.
oh yeah.
You remember that?
Because we're the youngest.
So it was Baby Sarah, Baby Avery.
Yeah.
And that was it. Our grandmother calls her Sarah Jane. No nicknames for us. That answer was 5 billion years long. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, so the next one is. Oh my goodness. Are y'all related? We are in fact related.
What? Yes?
We are cousins.
Cousin Cam? Yes, we are related. Is it maybe like how? Like, are we
No.
first, second, third cousin? It's just, are y'all related?
Are y'all related?
Who said that? Yes, we are related. We're first cousins. Grandmother had her dad, my mom, their siblings. We were birthed. We're cousins. We don't look alike at all, but our siblings all look like each other. Like, there's a bunch of redheads in our family. Other people say I look like you, but then I'm
I
like,
don't see it.
people say I look like Amy, which I do not see that at all. How did this get here? Are we related? Yes. My camera died, so now we're using my phone, so Sarah's just going to use her phone to look at the questions on our Instagram. The last question was, how do our friends describe us? My friend texted me back and said strong. I would probably describe you as witty. You're very witty, but you're also like very caring.
I've been described as an introverted extrovert. A shy extrovert.
You definitely are.
Meaning I want to go home when I'm around people I don't know, but if I'm around someone I do know, I'm like, who's party all night?
This is true.
Do y'all play any instruments?
Oh. You want to go first?
So I actually do play the piano. We both play the piano.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are so similar. I was in the band for 2 years. No. Hold on. 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm in percussion in the band, so I did all the percussion instruments like the snare drum, bass drum, and everything else.
I am a beast at the drums, but not like percussion drums, like a set. My parents got pots and pans and wooden spoons, and I've been obsessed with the drums ever since. Like, basically, I started the drums when I was really little. I play by ear on the piano, which means I usually just get really frustrated at the piano until something pretty comes out. And that's it. Like, I'll be like, da-na-na. Oh, that's cute. Da-na-na. Anytime you hear a song, you're like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah. Or immediately find the beats.
Have you ever met a famous person? I met Kristen Chenoweth over the phone. It's a very long story, but basically she was in town like a week before, and I was too sick to go and see her. And then she was in town again, and then I was medically homebound. So my sisters FaceTimed her and let her talk to me. That was the best day of my life. If you want to see the whole story, I have it on my YouTube, which I'm going to put right there. Type that into your search bar and go check out the video that talks about it. So I met her that one time, and then she was like, next time we'll meet in person. And I was like, oh, great, thank you. Next time. And so I've just been patiently waiting at home for her to come back into town. And then I was like, actually, I'm safe. She's never coming back. Left town. She's in town right now. Have you ever met anybody famous, Sarah?
Well, I've gone to like concerts and stuff, but never met someone.
Yeah, never like single-handedly met.
I don't think so. Actually, almost did meet someone in New York.
Who? No way! What?
I was so mad. So we went by the big Macy Mall on one of those train things, and I get back to the hotel and I look.
And
It was literally like 5 minutes. He posted a picture. He was in front of the mall.
You're kidding.
No.
You were like 5 minutes later.
I was
Oh.
oh my goodness.
Also, I met Ashley McBride like a year ago. That was really fun. My family's really good friends with Madison Watkins.
I met her, yeah.
Yeah, you met her. She's awesome. And her songs. Her songs are amazing.
If you could change one thing that has happened, I guess like in our lives, if we could change one
If I could change one thing for my
you
mine
would
could
be in the store with Kristen Chenoweth.
If I could change one thing, I'd be with Kristen Chenoweth.
There's tons of mistakes that I've made, that I would go back and change, but
Yeah, I mean, there's always like awkward moments that you wish you could change.
I don't know.
No,
There's tons of little things, but I don't
think anything like.
I mean, the hardest thing for me was moving, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel
I
like
would
that's a
change
good
it.
thing. How long do I need in the morning to get ready?
It really depends on
I don't
where
wear-
I'm going.
Yeah, it does depend. I don't wear makeup because I'm allergic to it. I have straight hair, so you're just like, and then it's done. But like you, it's a different story. I just roll out of
Don't
bed.
brush my hair.
I just don't brush my hair. No, I probably like from the time that I get out of bed and then leave my room, probably like 5 minutes. Like not.
Really, yeah,
Just
not
men-
very long.
just
Like for
mentally
school,
prepare.
it's longer because I do get dressed a little bit more. But like going to the barn, I go wake up 7:55 and leave at
Mhm.
8.
Unless I'm doing like my Bible study in my room,
Yeah.
then like it'll take like 30 minutes. But I usually do that downstairs. So not long at all for either of us.
What's your favorite TV show?
NCIS. Don't watch that if you're under like 12.
12.
I'm Southern, I'm sorry. It's not like, it's a crime show, but like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I like High School Musical, the musical, the series. I thought I wasn't gonna like that at first, and I didn't at first, but then I was like,
It was.
this is awesome.
We don't really watch a lot of TV, but as a family, we watch Criminal Minds. Which-
Again,
Don't
under
watch
12.
that either. We do watch Break's Got Talent.
Good one.
Nailed It on Netflix. It's hilarious.
Nailed it is
It's
hysterical.
hilarious.
Considered, if you know us, considered where we're from, yes. Have you ever fired a real gun? I love that that's a question. Like, have you ever
Yes.
fired a real live gun?
Whoa.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes, multiple.
I have gone hunting a lot.
Yeah. You do more of the hunting. My dad takes me like to the shooting range and we go out and shoot. How
that
southern did I just sound?
Yep.
I love it. It's like, have you ever fired a real gun? No, I fired a fake one. I fired a Nerf gun before.
Yeah, Nerf gun, water gun.
But my dad, yeah, him and his friends used to shoot each other with the BB guns for fun. Have you ever fired a real gun before? That's such an innocent question. I love it.
What is the last movie you watched?
Oh, the last
Or
movie
that we watched, yeah.
that we watched together.
No, well, yeah, just in
The
general.
one that we watched together was Princess Diaries. Please don't crush my soy nuts. It's the best movie ever. And the last movie I watched was Cars.
Last movie I watched was Outsiders.
I've never seen that. Okay, this is a good one. Who would be your ideal partner? So I'm 18 and I've never dated ever. Like not even a kindergarten boyfriend. Like never.
Kindergarten boyfriend.
Kindergarten boyfriends are the best. What about a guy for you?
I feel like I need an outgoing guy because I'm very
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
a nice country boy wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, not afraid to look at a horse. Like,
Oh,
not
yeah.
afraid of animals. I feel like would be good for you.
Kind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very, very kind. To me, definitely his family. He can't be mean to his family. family. And my family.
Yeah. What is attractive is when you have manners, man. Like,
Or you're nice to your mom.
manners are attractive, and that's just all I'm gonna say. Like, have manners.
Yeah. Last question. What would y'all do with $1 million?
Oh my gosh. This is such a stupid answer. Like, I feel like people are gonna be like, you're just trying to be like that.
Stupid.
I thank the people in my life that have really helped me. Like, my parents, they've had to pay for a lot of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of stuff they've had to pay for my health. Forget family, forget the people that have been nice to me. I'd pay for New York. I'd send myself to college. No, I'd probably thank the people around me that have really helped me in my life, and then pay for my college tuition-ish. $1 million? Pay for my college tuition.
I would buy a farm.
I knew
Or, you know what, even better, some land. Like,
it. Yes, just like a
500 acres. I don't care about a huge house, but build a house and then a
Basic
huge
Minecraft.
barn. Duh.
Basic Minecraft house.
My family would probably come live on the land, so I'd be like, okay.
Holy, so
whatever.
you give back to your family. I grew up in children's hospital environment. I would donate to that, or St. Jude's. I'd donate to something.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it's too much money, just keep it all to yourself.
Yeah, I feel bad. Thank you so much for watching this video. We're going to be posting a lot more on this channel. I know it kind of died for a split second, but we're slowly reviving it. Thank you for y'all's support, and make sure to like
And subscribe.